It's time for the Giz Wiz with Matt's Maddest Writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1947, recorded August 3rd, 2023. Stepped into it. On this episode of the Giz Wiz, Dickie D has three, not one, not two, but three What the Heck Is It gadgets. I try to play along, but I also have my brand new theme, my Crappy Corner theme, chosen by the patrons, plus your videos. All next on The Giz Wiz!
It's the same show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for The Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for The Giz Wiz now.
Now! And here he is, your gadget flutist. You ever play the flute?
No. Okay.
Dang it. So close. So close.
That's okay. That's okay.
How you doing, Dickie
play
D?
along and toot.
Flutist. You have to toot the flute.
Yeah, no, that's a hard thing to play and makes very little sound.
It does. You need like 5 of them to like make it.
Yeah,
impact.
exactly. I that's why I think drums are better, because you can just hit it with no talent
Percussion.
and make a lot of noise.
That's why I was in percussion in high school. The no talent.
Oh, you were?
Part of it. Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, and that was known too. Is the percussion kids just wanted to be in band but had no talent. Like as long as you could figure out like a metronome, you know, you can play your your beats. And that is, oh, Chad's shirt is not cheap, says Scooter X. Oh, sorry.
It's not chic?
I'm being very distracted today, but, so it was brought up my shirt. This is a Harry Styles shirt. You get it at the Harry Styles concert. And he found one on eBay for $109. Sorry, I got a little distracted. This has nothing to do with anything. We are completely off the rails, but, thanks for finding that, Scooter X. Oh yeah, this is only available at the concert, so that's why it's exclusive. So yeah.
Well, if we have to have an in-person meetup, we'll have to make T-shirts.
There we go.
There we go.
We should have a Kickstarter. No, yeah, Kickstarter for the T-shirts.
Oh, that's it. That's it. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
Oh my gosh, there's so much. I'm so excited because this episode is all What the Heck Is It, except for the Crappy Corner and the Gadget Warehouse. I'm going to try with my Crappy Corner because I just feel like I have to fit in. If you have 3 What the Heck Is It gadgets, I got to try. I got to try to make it a 4th.
No, it started out with that I had 1, and then I said, oh, I should get this. And then I thought, well, you know what? I should just search Amazon and find one more thing, and it would be fun to just do. And I try them all on Dennis, so it's sort of I have an in-person, one-person tester.
Yes, a good
and
litmus
the fact that
test.
he didn't get any one of the 3, I thought, oh, this is good.
Yes, that's great. Okay, awesome.
Tell us about the plant. I see the plant. You know,
this is the final hurrah for the plant.
Talking 10 minutes ago, I swear the plant was standing up.
Yeah, here we can. Well.
Oh, there it goes. It deplanted.
Oh, there it goes. There
you go. Okay, perfect.
So healthy. So this is the plant that we did for Crappy Corner last month, or was it 2 months ago now? What was that?
I think it was just a month.
It was just a month.
And what kind of seed was it? Do you remember?
It was right here. I still have the box. It was this Magic Bean Garden was the idea behind it. And the problem is that it never did what it was supposed to do. So in this Magic Bean Garden thing, on here, there's like printing on the beans. And so I always assumed that it was gonna eventually, pop out and we'd see the printing. But that has not been the case so far. So we never got a smiley face or a wish or anything.
Oh, okay.
And I'm pretty sure we planted the smiley face. And the problem is that the part that has the printing, I think, is still under the dirt. Anyway, it's been growing, and as you can see, this long vine has kind of come out of nowhere. And so it's time for it to move on. And so I just wanted to give one final update. I told people I'd be giving them the updates. It never actually produced its magic beans. It took over a month, and I'm getting rid of it after this episode.
Well, you know what? You have dirt in your backyard where you can just sort of throw it.
Yeah.
And see if one day you come out and it's like a 4-foot beanstalk or something.
I'll do that. We'll see if the magic beanstalk makes it. It's kind of like
maybe say I need more room. Maybe
I'm just throwing it out to the wild. Just like let's see if you can handle it. Yeah, exactly. So anyway, that's the end of the updates for the plant.
Okay.
I'm not going to be updating anymore on the little lima bean plant. No, hey, you had something in here. It's a shelter.
Yes. I sent a photo and a link. So I give stuff to. It's called Little Shelter. It's an Oak Hill shelter, Huntington, Long Island. And with COVID, they had stopped their auctions. And about 10 days ago, they said, do you have any stuff? Or we're going to have an auction. And so I said to Dennis, let's get some cardboard boxes. And we filled, I think, 4 boxes with stuff.
That's a lot.
Great. Yeah. And it was more than that. What's great is you don't have to worry about who's going to want it. It just, and they make these monstrous, beautiful gift baskets. And Tito, the guy who does it, he goes through every item and he puts them in themes. And so he'll have like a kid's game theme and get everything that we give away that can fit into that theme. It's really great. So it makes room for me to buy more stuff. And just scroll down. I think the event is listed at the bottom of that page.
Oh, perfect.
Let's see. Are you on? Hit the events page. Oh no, I think you just went by it. I just saw. There it is. It's called Petapalooza.
Oh!
And it's so August 19th and 20th, and it's all day long. And they have auctions, and they have a lot of pets who are up for adoption, and they have a barbecue. And
what is it? What is a Chinese auction?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Is that like a silent auction? It seems like a silent auction.
I never heard that. I never heard that expression.
Of a silent auction or a Chinese auction?
I've heard of a silent auction. Yeah, Chinese auction, Dan Wally doesn't know either. Lollapalooza.
Here, think of these auctions as events, but combine a silent auction with a raffle. To put it simply, bidders buy tickets and use them to bid on items. The more they want something, the more tickets they buy and put it in the jar to increase your chances that you are the one who gets drawn. So that is how this auction works, is you buy tickets and you stick your tickets in, hoping that it gets pulled out.
Oh, that's interesting.
Interesting.
Okay.
I've learned something today. That's cool.
Yeah,
that's awesome. And that is if you happen to be in the Huntington,
Long Island area.
Huntington, Long Island area.
Okay, it's a 2-day event and it's all day long. August 19th
and you might get a past Giz Wiz gadget.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of past Giz Wiz gadgets.
Yeah,
trust me.
4 boxes worth.
Yeah, and stuff that was on ABC and stuff I used on Twit. So it's brand new outside of being used once for a video.
Perfect. That's perfect.
So it's famous. Whatever you buy, almost anything you buy is as seen on TV.
Hopefully they don't go back to the footage and, you're saying, this is the worst gadget I have ever owned.
That's right.
Throw it out.
I hope that's not there. All right, should we go into
let's jump in.
Okay, gadget number 1.
It's going to be a what the heck is it? And I think it's going to be really hard to guess because it's kind of a really offbeat gadget. Dennis, what the heck is it? Yeah, you have to back up in order to... Huh?
I think I know.
You think you know?
Should I spoil it?
Yeah.
I think that it's a foot relaxer thing. You fill it with warm water and it vibrates, that black thing.
Oh, that's pretty good.
No?
I know, but that's pretty good.
Oh.
What?
Does this change
Chad,
anything?
you got a
It needs
guess?
this
Oh.
to work.
You have to wrap yourself up.
Is it a place
So you
for your
don't get wet.
dog to go
No,
potty?
Okay. Well,
No,
that was
is it a-
very
no,
good.
no,
It
not a
has to
potty.
do with feet.
Oh.
It is bizarre. Chad might want one when he gets a new house.
Oh, good. Oh.
If you don't want people walking over your new floors,
Oh, yeah.
once we did those things that you clipped onto your shoes. Well, this is the way to do it automatically. Is you stamp your foot in here, and your foot comes out with a cover on it.
A booty. A little shoe booty.
So I didn't put the covers in
With
yet.
your barefoot or your shoe? With your
With
shoe?
your shoe, according to the company.
Oh,
So what
I
I'm
have-
going to do is
I have seen
gonna look at
these.
the-
I didn't recognize it.
instruction
Oh.
book.
You don't fill it with water.
No water. Somehow
Yeah, you got to hook those in.
these
And that's like
will
10 of
slide into this
Yes.
somehow. And then when you stamp your foot, this looks like, oh, this is a bunch of them. This is like a dozen of them. Somehow only one of these will end up covering your shoe. Okay? So I'll get the book out and we'll come back and try it out. We have to get this back to here and get this. Oh my! To get this to go into this.
This was
teeth
no easy
slot.
task.
And then
Oh, yeah. That's
It has to go
very
down.
tedious.
And you have to
locks
push that
in. Now the
because it's
last corner is
spring-loaded.
going to be really ridiculous.
Now, however,
It's a workout.
later on, I did look at the instructions, and there is, according to the instruction, an easy way. All right, so that is all locked in.
How could this possibly work? Okay, we should have made some room here, and we'll put this down here.
It looks
Now, the
slick.
studio is a bigger
Yeah, it
mess
does look
than
neat,
normal
doesn't it?
because Little Shelter's coming tomorrow, and we're giving them tons of stuff.
Oh, there's all the stuff
Shelter auction.
before it left.
All right, now you say, "Welcome to my." Can you see it clearer? Or should I turn the light on?
I
Here?
can see it clearly.
Okay. Welcome to my house. Before you come on my new parquet floor, do you mind putting on a shoe cover? Oh, you don't have to take your shoe off. Just put your foot in this and push down.
It's going to eat you. Uh-oh. Just as simple as that.
Wow.
As simple
I'm
as
pretty
that.
sure we
yes.
did it right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, we did do it. Oh, I see. They have a better idea. Do the two corners first, and then end up doing all four corners. But we didn't put it in upside down. It's the way it is. A viewer video said, make sure you take off the little gold wire that holds the pack together.
Ah.
Okay. So maybe that is what was holding it up. We will see now. We're going to do...
Aha!
Okay, we have
One extra.
failure here. I'm going to put that one down and try another one. Okay, the other foot. And...
It's off. Its count is off.
Yes, the count is, yeah.
That's cool, though.
But it's pretty neat.
So we
Yeah.
were successful.
That is neat. I
Yeah,
have
and
seen these.
The great thing is, I said to the guys, I don't know if you have a use for this. And they said, are you kidding? When we get pets, especially we get pets in from hurricanes, and we know nothing about the pets. So we have an isolation ward where anybody who goes in to take care of the pets has to have covers on their shoes
Ah.
that they throw out when they leave to interact with other pets.
I see.
So he said, this is going to be great for us.
Yes. The other place that I've seen this is like a construction site where you had construction workers like moving into an almost finished home, and they didn't want the construction workers to stain the carpets or whatever. So they have a little station. You just step in, put a booty on, and then move through the house. That's
Actually,
really cool.
these would be great for boat shows.
Boat shows.
You know, they want to look at a new boat, and instead of having to go sit down on the floor, just have one of these, have people step into it. Now, the thing is, I don't know why Amazon, or I don't know why these companies don't have a way to have someone work on the instructions so that they make some sense.
Yes.
It turns out we had overlooked untie the ties.
Right.
Okay. Untie the ties turned out to be make sure you take off those silver wires.
Right.
Since I bought it 2 days later, I got an email from them with more helpful information about using, and I will read it exactly as it's printed. Hint 1, pay attention between the shoe cover buckle to maintain 1 centimeter so you can ensure that the set of once out. Okay. There you go. And my
How
second
could you
is
have
the
forgotten?
favorite.
Yeah.
Shoes are laid flat and taken flat, and the maximum size does not exceed 10 yards.
Yeah, see, I don't think that you could put a 10-yard shoe in there.
No,
yeah, that's
no.
good information to have, yeah.
10 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah. And elsewhere it says 28 centimeters, which I believe is 11 inches. So, you know, I was just watching that video again, and it looks like if you have a really big foot, I wear a 10 and a half shoe, and I have my shoes on, but it looks like
Do you think
the
10 yards is like size 10 feet?
You know, I don't know why. It does say 10 yards, but it also says 28 centimeters, which I believe is 11 inches.
Right.
So the entire shoe should not be longer than 11 inches to fit in that box.
Yeah. Huh.
Also, you get a ton of, I think mine came with 100
200
pairs.
piece, it says.
Oh, 200, yeah. So it's 200 covers or enough for 100 shoes.
Yeah. So here's the AliExpress option.
Oh,
Now, these are
okay.
the covers.
It
doesn't seem like it's that less expensive.
No, it's not.
At $31 and the Amazon version being $36 with a 20% coupon.
Oh,
so that's
wow.
$6 off.
That's
So it's
cheaper than I paid.
Yeah, it's the same price. And then there's lots of other options too. It does seem like this is a pretty crowded category, but that's cool.
Yeah.
That seems neat. I like it. Do you feel like it would be, which is the more rude thing to ask? Not really rude, but like difficult thing to ask is please take off your shoes before you come into my apartment, or put on these plastic wraps on your shoes before you come into my apartment.
How about an option? Say, you know what? I have brand new rugs. If you don't mind taking off your shoes, but I have an easier option. If you want, just leave them on and just put one foot in this, click it. And then,
if you're embarrassed about your troll feet, keep those shoes on and just step into these little booties.
so yeah,
There you
exactly.
go. Okay.
Exactly.
I like it.
So, yeah, I
That
actually
is-
think stepping in the thing is easy because you don't know if you have holes in your socks or whatever.
Right.
So,
But also and I could see a whole bunch of situations where I would rather, instead of someone bending over, sitting down, taking off their shoes.
you know, you're absolutely right.
You know, if you have someone who's coming over with mobility problems or whatever, you know, you would rather have this option if you're very worried about your
And
carpets
also, you
over.
don't have 10 pairs of shoes at the front of your door that for people to trip over.
Exactly.
So
That's a good
so
what the heck
I
is
like
it?
this. I'm liking this more and more.
I like it. I like it too. It's pretty cool.
Okay, gadget number 2. What the heck
Another
is it?
Another what the heck is it, Dennis? Uh-uh-uh.
What?
Flash drive.
Flash drive. Okay, let me pull it open.
Oh, it does have a
USB-C connector, so it
USB-C.
still could be a flash drive.
I don't think we cover a
That
flash
white dot on the
drive, so-
bottom.
A nose plug.
A nose plug.
Is this like a teeny
this
tiny
is called
rechargeable
Heat It.
flashlight?
And it's for
No.
mosquito bites.
Oh,
I don't know if it's for other kind of bites, mosquito bites. And years ago, and actually this is the second time we're doing this opening because I actually found the device. We showed Bite Away, all right? So Bite Away is a device that does what this does, okay?
This is from
And I want to
Pepcom
show
2 years
you-
ago.
Bite Away. So this is Bite Away. Huh? And this is pretty much the same thing. The difference is it uses the battery in your phone, and by doing that, it doesn't need its own heat source, and you can carry that on a keychain. The other device, you had to remember to bring it with you. It was quite big. So this is how this works. You get a mosquito bite. You download the app. That's the Heat It app. Now you put the Heat It
accessory in there.
all right. It's a green light lit up there.
Huh.
All right. And now you go into, do you want a long burst of heat? Are you a child? I clicked adult. Are you sensitive? You can click sensitive if you
I'm
want.
very
Skin, I
sensitive.
assume,
So
not that
I'm
you
going to
cry
do
easily.
medium heat.
Yeah,
For an
if you
adult,
criticize me at all, I'll start
start.
crying. Very sensitive.
All right. Heating, apply. Okay. Now I do not have a bite at this moment, but I'm going to heat. Okay. You will see. I don't know. Can you see a tiny little red mark there? I did do it on a couple of mosquito bites. The first
And it
time I had to
worked.
do it 2 or 3 times because I had it on low because they didn't know how hot it would get. I think the bite me got hotter faster. It says if you're doing it again, wait 30 seconds. If you're doing it on the same insect bite, wait 30 seconds in between. And I'm going to do long this time to see how hot it actually gets. And you'll see, just stay on that for a minute once it starts, because this will be all orange and it'll tell you how long the heat's going to last on your body, okay, on your arm. All right, so start. It said if this is the same bite, wait 30 seconds, but it's not the same bite. I'm going to do a different part of my arm. Continue heating. Okay, and now put it on your arm, and you see the green going down on the screen?
Yeah, the timer.
Okay, and then that's pretty damn hot. Treatment over.
It's starting to sizzle.
Oh,
Not
okay,
really.
it gave me a mosquito bite. So that's good. If you don't have a mosquito bite, it gives you one. No, it just got a little bit red there. And it's made a little circle because I wanted to really see how hot it got. And I pressed really hard. And you can see that's the heating circle right there. Now, it didn't drop the battery by much. The first couple times, it didn't even go down 1%. Now it looks like it might have gone down 1% after 3 times. That's what it looks like. I think it's kind of convenient. And let's look at the price over
I think I
here.
agree. Convenient.
It's $40. Wow, 2,132 ratings, 4.6 stars.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, now, is this do they make it for iOS? They do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aha.
So iOS, it's the same price for both.
I'm
of them.
amazed it's not the same. That it's not
iOS
$5
or
more.
Android,
Right.
$40.
The Apple tax.
Does it work
And-
for bees and wasps and things?
You know,
Because some people are allergic and it'd be good to carry it all
I
the
don't
time.
know.
Oh.
I do not know. But it's very easy to use, really convenient. This guy is a little. That can go right on your keychain. I like it a lot.
Okay. Well, I can answer Dennis's
I
question.
did look. It says treats itching and pain of stings and bites caused by mosquitoes, bees, wasps, bugs, and horseflies.
Interesting. I really like this. Also, it is so intriguing to me that I have not seen more gadgets that use your phone kind of as like a big part of the gadget, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's so cool that this little accessory will now allow your phone to be the user interface, and it's connected and it's using the battery and the phone's communicate. I don't see that very often. I think this is a really...
I thought, I also was very impressed that 2100, whatever it was, and 4.6 stars.
Yeah.
That's pretty decent. And compared to the Bug Away, that people loved the Bug Away, I forgot what it was called actually, but it's so big compared to this thing that easily goes on a keychain.
Yeah, I agree. So here it is. It looks so like small. It's almost too small. I feel like I'm going to lose it.
Yes, you know what? It's very funny because I thought the same thing, is that I have to be careful not, before I put this on my keychain, I have to be careful not to misplace it on my desk.
Yeah, you got to put it on the keychain quick.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
And
it's going to be gone.
fortunately, the two pieces really lock together
Interesting.
because you don't want to, if you lose it, you lose the working part. So you don't want that to happen.
Right. The app also seems well made, which is...
Yeah, I think
point.
it's. I think
cool.
this is a super gadget.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
There you go.
Strengths is saying, I was curious, like, does heating work the same as ointment, or like we had that bug thing? I think it was called the bug thing, or the bug bite thing.
Oh yeah, yes.
It was a suction cup thing that you would use on your arm. We've covered that before. I always wonder, like, how much of it is real? Like, if you were to put this to a peer-reviewed like situation, how real is it? And so I've been seeing some articles that the chat room's been posting. Strengths has a quote here. When heat is applied to the skin, it acts like a contirient on the nerve cells and blocks the transmission of the itching signal to the brain, which relieves the sensation of itching. So it's equivalent to banging your thumb if you hit your thumb with a hammer.
Oh yeah, I think it's like redirecting the pain. You go, oh my God, the heat, the heat.
You go, God, the heat.
Right.
Not itchy anymore.
Not itchy. I can't.
No. And then there's this I have never heard of this publication in my life, but Very Well Health did this. Does heating actually help with itchy mosquito bites? Key takeaways. Applying concentrated heat to a spot with a spoon or electronic device may help get rid of itchiness, at least temporarily. There you go.
Okay.
Turn it out to cause burns, so that people don't recommend it because it causes burns, but we're using a device that I think will, it's right. The device shouldn't burn you. If it does burn you, you just got a lawsuit. You just got paid.
Yeah. Sims to Rachel said she knows the people who heat a spoon.
Yeah. That seems
I never
scary.
heard that.
I don't think I would heat a spoon. I like this better.
Yeah. No, the heat a spoon, this thing, you figure they've sold a ton of them. It probably is heat adjusted to a T, and
I think that it has sensors.
How hot
to
a
see
spoon do you want?
Overruns. Yeah, exactly. I think that it's pretty cool. And someone who is dealing with a lot of mosquito bites right now, anything. I would try anything. I have tried the bug stop thingy. I've tried little anti-itch lotion. I've tried anti-itch continuous spray. It's just annoying. You just think, it's right there. There's got to be science, medical science, that will stop the bug bite from hurting. And it doesn't seem like it's very satisfying what's available on the market right now. But this is a cool alternative. I think it's neat. Who knows if it really works that great, but with that many good reviews, it's hard to argue.
No, I found it did work. I had it, as I said, do it, I think 3 times on low. But now that I know I can stand hot, I would just do it all the way.
And honestly, if it sounds like these articles are saying it does kind of work, but be careful. And this seems like a gadget that could help you be careful to do that.
Yeah.
It's neat. I like it. I like it.
Excellent. Okay, and on to our final, what the heck is it?
Okay.
Another, what the heck is it? Okay. Now, let me see what's in front of this. Okay.
What on earth?
I saw a picture of this on Amazon. I could not guess what it was. And then I read about it and I thought, I think I'll just buy it because...
Does it need to use a ball cap? Like a hat?
I think it's a little dumb.
No.
But we'll see how dumb. So, Dennis, any idea...
I thought it was like a...
What
is it a binocular?
It is.
Binoculars good at it.
I'll show you
A camera.
A camera?
Yeah.
Oh, a camera's not a bad idea.
Oh, he has USB? What on earth?
Yeah, exactly. What on earth?
Does that have to do with heat?
Okay. Get ready.
Oh, indirectly.
And,
Indirectly.
It is the portable waist fan.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Now, the reason
Okay.
I think it's dumb is if you put it down around your waist, how is it going to cool you? All right. So it comes with its own belt. You charge it via USB-C. It actually has several functions. Okay. It is a 10,000 milliamp battery. All right. 10,000 milliamp battery. And it has charging out. All right. USB-C in to charge this. It took a long time, like 5 hours. And then USB-A out to charge whatever you want to charge with the 10,000 milliamp battery. Then the fan. That's the low. I don't know how to show you. Let me get a piece of paper here. Oh, that's good. Okay. Not much. Okay.
No.
Not much. All right. And we'll go to medium.
Wow.
So medium gets you a little more.
It sounds like you're taking off, though.
Also gets you a little more noise.
Wait till you hear
And
high.
then high. So high gets you a pretty good amount. You can hear it in the mic.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is, it doesn't make a lot of sense. I guess you wear
Maybe you're
it.
supposed to take it off and just use it like a fan.
Yeah, I guess you could. Oh, yeah, like that. All right, so that's one function. There are 3 lights. Each one is a third of battery life. But right now, it's full. So let's go to the 4th position, which is off. And then there is a flashlight on the side.
That
and
is such a
second button
weird...
in is SOS.
It's weird.
That is so weird.
And I think it's actually doing SOS. A lot of things just say flasher. And this has also an emergency flasher. If you hit the flashlight button twice fast, it goes into the emergency flasher. So if your car was broken down, you could put this behind the car and no one would hit you, I assume, because they could see that. Anyway, I don't get it. And then it has these 2 things, I believe, so you could stick it down your shirt. Actually, you wear it on the front of your shirt because it says you cannot block the intake. All right, that's the air intake, and that's the air out. It just seems bizarre to me.
Strange.
Let's see. It was also, fortunately, it was on sale when I bought it. It's $43, okay? And let me see how many, it only got 3 ratings. 2 ratings, 5 stars from 2 people. The owner and his wife is my guess.
That
Yeah,
is.
it's strange, isn't it?
It is bizarre. Like, it feels like it's a piece of another gadget. Like, it feels
Yeah.
like this is like a tube for something else. And something
No,
else
you're right.
clips in
Yeah,
there. But I don't think that is. It's like this doesn't seem like enough of a clip. These 2 clips right here
right.
to hook onto your belt, because it has another side that has a better belt clip. It almost feels like that's for like paper.
Yeah, and it
get
also says using indoors, you probably only want to keep it on low because of the noise level of medium and high. So, however, I get a dozen of those deal of the days, and I found it. I think I sent you the link.
Oh my gosh! I just figured it out.
You did?
Yes. This is the situation. This is for someone who wants to shoot air into their t-shirt while they are hiking.
Oh,
This is not explained anywhere except for these 3 images. So here's what happens. You clip the normal waist thing onto your belt, and then you clip your shirt on the outside, and now it's created a pocket so it can blow air into your shirt. It doesn't explain this anyway. Do you see what I'm saying?
No.
It just makes so much sense for it to work this way. Only this way is the only way that it makes sense that this gadget works ever at all. And it doesn't even explain it that well.
no, it doesn't. And then that emergency thing is if you're having a heart attack,
I guess.
you can push.
I don't understand why it has car. It seems like it's a car roadside emergency gadget.
Yes,
mixed
doesn't it?
with a fan. It's just strange. That is just so strange.
But it's 65% off on the link that I sent.
Oh gosh. Let me look.
What does that bring it down to? Like $20 or something?
Here, yeah. Let me see. Wait a second. Which link?
Oh, didn't I send you the link? Amazon link?
I see the Amazon link, but it looks like it's expensive. It's $50.
Oh, it didn't give you the. Oh.
Maybe it's because I'm not signed in. Let me see if there's a different price. It looks like it's $50.
No. You know what? Let me just find it here.
Personal fans. This is such a strange device. It seems like it's really missing the mark. This
Yes.
one is from Scooter X. He found a similar fan. And it has the same thing. It has the same thing where it has a clip for your shirt. It does a way better job of explaining it. That's a clip.
Okay, if you put in the Amazon discount code, it's $21. It's $20.99. I guess I didn't send you the Amazon code.
Interesting.
And
I bet that it's because I'm signed out.
And it's good until August 6th.
Interesting. So it's way less expensive if you use the code.
It's it's $20.99.
Okay. All right. And then, did you see this Express? This is 99 cents.
Yeah, but you can't stick it up your shirt.
That was this fan is 99 cents. I'm sorry. Here we go.
Oh.
This one is the $10 one, and it does have this clamp. It has the same clamp, and they do a good job of explaining it. Look.
Yeah, there you go.
And see, it sucks air from the outside and blows it into your shirt, which actually makes sense.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is nowhere described. The same with the shoe thing. If it wasn't for the woman review said, don't forget that those gold wires on each corner have to come off.
Yeah. Now, just in case you can't get enough, they also make this product, which has 3. It's attached to a belt. I wanted to click this when I thought that it didn't go up your shirt. I thought that was just so funny. But yeah, there you go.
Oh, and that one, if you're really hot, you can hook it to a garden hose.
Oh.
And then.
Whoa, look at the smoke. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't want to look like that guy, though.
I know. Who wants to be walking down the street saying, do you have a terrible problem with gas on the inside because it's coming out your shirt? Oh my
It's like one of those wacky, wavy, inflatable tube men that you see at used car lots.
Yes.
That is very funny.
Yeah.
That's very funny. Okay, well, now we have come to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we're gonna find out.
You might want it at Chad's Crappy Corner. Get it.
Get it. It is the Crappy Corner.
My favorite part is trying to see who won.
Yes. And so last month, I asked the patrons in the comments of the Patreon poll to give us some suggestions. We got even more than we could fit onto the poll. So thank you all so much. And if anyone, patrons listening now, just go to the August theme. And if you have a theme that you want to add, just add it to the comments and I'll see it next month. So the themes that the patrons could vote between are, number 1,
sex machines, sex gadgets. No.
Oh yes, of course. We love that category. Shark Tank gadgets. So gadgets. Here, I'll read the Chat GPT thing. It said, "We'll take a deep dive into shark-infested waters of ABC's hit TV show. We'll look at the products that made the sharks open their wallets and some that made them wish they had invented teleportation to escape the pitch room." There you go. That's number 1. Okay. Number 2, or the option number 2, is Five Below gadgets. This is the tech version of a treasure hunt. We'll hunt through the Five Below's budget tech, finding the hidden gems and potentially duddy diamonds. Practical or just plain wacky? We'll let you decide. Or gadgets to use in a hotel. From alarm clock projectors to portable espresso machines, the possibilities of gadgets that can turn any old hotel room into a luxury suite are endless. Who says you can't travel in style without breaking the bank? So those are our 3 options.
All right. I would say Shark Tank. A lot of that stuff was very expensive. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And Five Below is dirt cheap. I'm going to say hotel only because it's summer and maybe people are traveling. But I'm going to say Shark Tank was the 3rd.
Okay.
That there was almost a tie between Five Below and hotel.
Okay.
How bad?
This is you've gotten a very specific, idea. What's the word? Prediction. Very specific prediction.
Okay.
The winner is...
Oh, no.
Shark Tank gadgets!
Oh, my God. Okay.
Yeah, they loved them. Now, poor James here says, please vote for hotel room. I'm currently living in a hotel room and need ideas.
Oh, that's very funny.
You were on James's side. You wanted the hotel gadgets. So hopefully James doesn't spend another month in a hotel. Maybe next month we'll do the hotel gadgets if James is still living in a hotel. Shark Tank gadgets. So
how are you going to get them?
Well, a lot of Shark Tank gadgets are sold all over the place, weirdly.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They would advertise as seen on Shark.
And there's like a website that has like a ton of the Shark Tank gadgets on them. It's not all of them, but also a lot of times these companies advertise that they're Shark Tank gadgets in the Amazon description. So you can even just search Amazon for Shark Tank, and you'll find Shark Tank gadgets. So they've actually made it pretty simple. Now, to go along with the theme of what the heck is it?
Oh, okay, good.
Let's do a quick what the heck is it? And I do need to hide the logo. There we go. But this is the gadget. The whole gadget. That's all of it.
Has something to do with moisturizing or greasing something.
And I think that's the key, is what on earth could this be used for? Because it's obviously...
Zipper grease.
Zipper grease? No, not zipper grease.
No?
No. Oops,
Oh,
sorry.
keyboard brush, says Steve D.
No.
Lip balm, says Loke.
It is not lip balm or...
Oh, wait, Magoo is in for a glue stick.
Glue stick. No, it's not a glue stick.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? It's a pretty good what the heck is it? Now, if I showed off the logo. And here, I can show its operation a little bit. Yeah, you twist and you get it to come out. But it is really not a standard thing. It's not lip balm. It's not trumpet grease. It's not chapstick for dogs. It's a pretty good one, honestly. So what I thought we would do for this month is, if I can, find them pitching the product. And that is how I'll introduce the product, is I'm going to find them on Shark Tank trying to pitch it. Now, this is kind of a long, here it is. So we're going to have to skip around to kind of find it.
That's okay.
But this is the moment.
Sharks, I'm Don.
I'm Lydia.
Nerdwax.
We're the Haneys, and our company is Nerdwax. We're here today seeking an $80,000 investment for 20% equity stake in our company.
Nerdwax.
We love wearing glasses.
Glasses and sunglasses don't just help us see better. They're also a fabulous way to show off your unique style.
But those of us who love wearing glasses also know it's hard to keep the glasses we love on our face.
Yeah, they're always sliding down our nose, and we're constantly adjusting them. That's why my dad invented
Nerdwax. Nerdwax is a beeswax-based blend of all-natural and certified organic ingredients, specially formulated to keep your glasses in place.
So, how does it work?
It's super simple.
First, you're gonna wipe off your nose.
Okay, I think we get the point.
Yeah.
It is wax that you add to your glasses so that you don't have to push them up quite so much.
Okay. Well, have you done it?
I have! So let's go to the video of me testing it out. So here we are with the first of our Shark Tank gadgets. Super excited that that is the theme. And this is our first gadget. This is the... this has a cool name, but it looks like the name is Stop Slippery Specks and Sunnies, but the actual name is Nerdwax. And the idea behind this product, and it is a Shark Tank product, as you can see, as seen on Shark Tank, is that this is a way to stop your glasses from falling down your face. So you can kind of see, wipe off glasses, roll it all out, apply directly, and then lay it on thick. And the idea is, if I was to wear my nerd glasses, and as I move around, they can fall down my face, right? So, and then I have to push them up in order to be comfortable. So we're gonna see if Nerdwax can help us out. So, boop. This is the Nerdwax, step 1. Step 2 was roll it out. There we go, it's rolled out. Now we are going to apply this to the glasses, and you just take this and you apply it to the nose rests. Now they said lay it on thick. Here, I'm gonna actually kind of move my plan here, and so I'm gonna really rub it on there. Rub it. And this is, I think, very similar actually to like something like a surfboard. Surfboards use wax to keep yourself from like falling off the surfboard. So it kind of reminds me a lot of that. So there we go. Nerdwax. That's what it looks like afterwards. Kind of a little bit deformed, but not a big deal. Hopefully I added enough. I'm not exactly sure, but I can stick it on my face. It doesn't necessarily feel like there's anything there. Like I was afraid that it was going to feel like I had put on like a big old thing of Vaseline on it, but I can't really feel it on my nose, so there's no discomfort there. And then as I try to headbang, we love the Giz Wiz. It's actually working. Oh, my timer's going on off downstairs. Hey Google, stop. It works. It was weird. It actually, during all of that, okay, yeah, a little bit. It's actually working. I don't understand. A Cirque product that works. It actually worked. Holy moly. So there you go. Nerdwax. If you are someone who is tired of pushing up your glasses, if you're going for a run, it's not an end-all be-all. Like if I really work it, yeah, I can try to get them to come off my face, but it weirdly works. What can I say? Nerdwax.
Wow.
Back to y'all. Yeah, I was actually impressed with the Nerdwax.
Yeah.
And as someone who, when I'm running, I actually do like to wear these sunglasses specifically. It will be nice. And they work with either the little pads on the glasses or like these where it's just part of the plastic is where the nose rest is. But
Yeah, yep.
Bring it on out and then apply some wax inside of the glasses. And it does add a little bit of a look to them, but
no one's going to see it.
No one's going to see that. And like I said, I was really worried that it was going to be like, ugh, there's like goop on there. Not true. And even, it's funny, putting it on only on one side of these glasses, as I can feel this side grabbing.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Like, I can actually feel it pulling on the skin a bit. So it's really sticking quite well. So there you go. Nerdwax. It's available. I got this one on Amazon. It's not too expensive. Oh, look, they even have drops. Oh, I didn't even see that. Magic drops? Oh.
What? I think
Wait, they have wacky stuff? Do they have a pizza? They have a pizza microfiber cloth? Is that what I'm seeing? It doesn't look like it's showing up. Oh. So there you go. Nerdwax. Let me see if I can find Nerdwax.
Yeah. Magoo was asking, do you think it would melt in the hot sun?
No, I don't really think so. I mean, I think that if you left this in a car that got to 115 degrees.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Maybe, yes. But on your face, on the glasses, no.
No, okay.
I don't think so. I would like to test this out. Maybe like at a theme park where I'm sweating all the time.
Yeah.
But the good news is that it's wax, and so that shouldn't come off because it's water and wax aren't really it's not gonna run it off. I mean, like I said, surfboards use it all the time. So surfboarders put wax on their boards so their feet stick better to the board. And so this is a very, very similar idea. Here it is, $10 for the one that I got.
Oh, okay, great, yeah.
And yeah, it's pretty good. Nerdwax. Oh my gosh, this is what I wanted to figure out. I'm so sorry. I wanted to figure out which shark ended up investing in them.
To $1 million in sales.
Because I don't even know.
You'll be making $900,000 a year.
Yeah. Who do they go with? We got to see until they
Sometimes
leave.
when you try to then you do it, Mark. No, look, if you believe in a company, then you want
That was just watching Shark Tank.
them to reinvest in the company.
You should write a check. I love a guy that's willing to give advice, but he won't write a check. All right? I'm willing to write a check. Do you want to do a deal or not?
Yeah. So At this time, I think that we respectfully have to decline those offers.
Oh my gosh!
Yes. You took my advice.
Okay.
Congratulations, guys.
Nerdwax guys, you're dead to me.
Wow!
Congratulations on your company, guys.
No investment.
Wow.
As seen on Shark Tank, but not invested on Shark Tank? I didn't even know that was an option.
Well, they got an offer, but they refused
They
it.
refused it. I'm gonna give you an offer you can refuse.
Wow.
Oh, they put it on Kickstarter. Stops glass arm slit. Interesting. I didn't even realize that was an option. I thought they were gonna get invested in. Okay, well there you go, Nerdwax. With that, let's move on to Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
Okie dokie.
Okay, a quick thing about Shark Tank. Years ago at the hardware show, we had, maybe you and I did it, or Leo and I. It was guys came out with power strips that had USB charging, but also came out in wood finishes. So you could buy a walnut power strip or maple power strip. So if it was on the wall, it would be much more hidden than if it was black or white. They told me that though each individual session with the sharks runs about an hour, and that they were there like for 3 days in a row until their turn came up. He said they are incredible on what they put you through, and then they just edit it down to like 5 or 6 minutes. But evidently it's not an easy thing to get on Shark Tank.
No.
And yeah.
From what I know on, me and Brian Brushwood did America's Got Talent. And that was kind of the same process, is you show up, you're waiting forever, and it just takes, that's just television. They just keep you there forever, and then they take as much time as they need once it's finally your time. It's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, a letter from the week is from Cluttered, or AKA Mark, who lives in Leeds, UK. Mark says, I have loads of Franklin handheld word devices, at least 5 different ones, along with their encyclopedia that isn't updatable and cost me over 400 pounds.
Whoa!
About 20 years ago. He also sent a picture of a Data Discman. Oh. Okay, do you have that?
That's the...
Oh, you know what? Hang on a minute, because I skipped over. I'm doing this I'm doing the letter without the warehouse. Yes. Okay, so this is simpler. Paul said, here is my new gadget for your viewer video. So here's Paul's video.
Hello, Giz Wiz fans. I have a little gadget here that usually you would see on a Chad's Crappy Corner. It's called Gotham Steel.
I'm still in what the heck is it mode.
Heavy-duty ceramic non-stick pancake maker. But I like to just call it the pancake flipper.
Yeah.
Now the way this works, you open up this pan and you pour your batter right in here. Close it, cook it for about 5 minutes, medium heat, and then you flip it. You just flip it like that, and then you cook it on that side for a few minutes. Now, even though this is a non-stick pan, I like to put a little butter while I'm preheating it. And then before I flip it, I kind of go around the edge of the pancake to make sure that it will flip easily. I flipped it, and I think that's a pretty good color for the
I think
first
that
side.
looks really
It's
good.
perfect.
I'm going to flip it on the other side after I've cooked it a while, and I'll show you the final product. Now, I think that looks pretty good on that side, so I believe that I will consume it now. In closing, I think that this is a pretty good product. You have to experiment with it at first because sometimes you'll undercook it, sometimes overcook. So once you get down the timing and the mixture amount, I think it's a pretty good product.
I like it.
So thanks for watching what I like to call my pancake flipper.
Making me hungry. Oh
yeah, Paul, that is a decent looking pancake. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I agree.
And Paul sent the link. It's cheap. It's $20.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Wow.
Honestly,
It
flipping
did
the
pretty
pancakes.
Well.
the
4.4
hardest part.
stars from 4,400 people.
Oh, you could even do eggs. Anything that you got to flip.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Honestly, I get flip anxiety when I need to flip something. This would help with the.
Yeah, this is great. It's got to be a small thing.
Yeah. It's interesting that it's dishwasher safe. I feel like you would have to open it.
Yeah.
You'd have to
Yeah.
keep it open as it goes through the dishwasher. But that's neat. I like that a lot. Great video.
So, Paul, we'll show it later in the show when we do the What the Heck Is It. You'll be among the first. Well, I can just show it there. You'll be the first to get the October issue of Mad. Mad goes back to Ghoul.
Oh,
The
Wednesday.
October issue. And you will get that. And if you want to win a Mad, autograph Mad, make a video, anything to do with a gadget, 1 to 3 minutes. Make sure we can see the gadget and hear your voice, and a landscape format. Put it up on YouTube, and you can click unlisted, and then you'll have a URL that to send us, and only people with the URL can see your video, and that goes to mail@gizwiz.tv. mail@gizwiz.tv. And we're very low on videos, so do one about a gadget.
Send it in now. With that, let's move on to the letter. Now.
Okay, I started with Mark's letter. And so Mark said that he had already spent $400. You know, I had the Wikipedia thing from Franklin, which was also not upgradable. But I think I only paid $40 for it. He paid $400. He said he also has a Sony Data Discman, and I forgot how much that was.
Gosh.
That was.
It looks expensive.
Yes. Oh, and look at the LCD. It was 256 by 200, and one of them is in the museum. And then he said, Chad mentioned this, but I don't think Chad knows you can buy one.
Oh.
And he sent another link for you.
I see. This is the socks Lightyear. So I had mentioned this. There's a cat character in the new Lightyear movie, which is a Pixar movie. And this little cat is like an AI cat.
Oh.
And this cat is a character. And so it's like it has a personality and is like alive, basically. And I was saying how adorable. That's what I want. I want that, with ChatGPT and.
Oh, okay. Well, I think you're not going to get that for $35.
No. But maybe I could hack it. Maybe I could, get the toy and then rip out all the insides, put a Raspberry Pi in there, hook up some API. I think it might work. It might work.
It just might work.
That is adorable.
So Mark in Leeds, UK, thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah, that's great. That is fantastic. Thanks for sending that over. And love it. Little socks. I want to say thank you to our patrons over at patreon.com/Giz Wiz. Thank you guys so much for your support of every single episode. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. If you like the show, please consider giving back at patreon.com/Giz Wiz, or head on over to our website, gizwiz.tv, and there's a Patreon tab at the top of the website. Click that. That'll take you to our Patreon page. There's also a link there for PayPal if you want to donate that way. However you do, thank you so much for your support. Speaking of gizwiz.tv, that's where you can watch the show live. We're live just about every Thursday, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern Time, right there on the website. So just head on over there and you'll see us there, and we'll just update the website with the live stream. If you don't catch the live stream, don't worry. All the episodes are recorded, so you can watch the previous episodes there at our website, gizwiz.tv. Head on over to gizwiz.biz. That's Dickie D's website, where he writes up articles about everything that we cover here on the show. So if you're ever needing more information, gizwiz.biz is the best place to do that. And while you're there, play What the Heck Is It? This is an entire gadget. If you are not What the Heck Is It outed, if you haven't had enough, head on over to gizwiz.biz, play the official What the Heck Is It? This is an entire gadget, and you have to guess what the heck it is. And after today's gadgets, this is obviously a pants sewer that fits under your shirt and has no instructions and is, it's $40, but it's 60% off with a coupon code. So if you think you know what this is, get a guessing over at gizwiz.biz. 6 Mad Magazines, which we just saw, the Wednesday cover, or the Addams Family cover. 6 Mad Magazines for correct answers, 12 Mad Magazines for funny, clever, hilarious, or interesting answers. Alfred E. Newman is getting his nose picked by the Thing. As pretty funny. That's a pretty good cover. So head on over to gizwiz.biz for that. That about wraps it up for our show. So we'll see you next week.
I'll be here.